Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Shieldcoomer, and today we're going to be covering the first boss of the raid on Mythic difficulty. It's Sepulcher of the first ones, and the boss is Vigilant Guardian. As I said, Mythic difficulty. Now, as you guys know, I usually prefer to play Discipline Priest. However, this season, this tier, I gotta say, Holy Priest is looking totally sick at the moment. They're incredibly strong. I would definitely recommend playing Holy Priest on this fight. I don't really see the point of playing Disc. Like, you could probably get some decent ramps on the exposed cores, but other than that, there really is no reason for it. Holy Priest deals decent amount of damage at the moment, plus it just provides overall more consistent healing, which for this fight I think is a better solution. I'm not saying this would be bad on this fight necessarily. You could definitely get away with playing Disc here, but I think you would find that playing Holy at the moment is a more popular choice. As you might notice, I'm playing Night Fae. As I said, Holy Priest, Flash Concentration Legendary, if it's not obvious, like most of the people are doing in the raids. Majority of the damage in this boss fight comes from people fucking up the mechanics, so don't do that. Popping these mines. You want to be careful on those, because if you pop all four at once while he's buffed, while he deals more damage during like the optimal core temperature before the exposed core is triggered, you can actually deal some significant damage. Otherwise, we have found personally with 5 healers that we're totally fine popping all at once. I would assume that moving forward with better gear on people, it's gonna be even easier, so there's no reason not to pop all 4 at once. You're a Holy Priest, you're fine. Just drop some Sanctifies. If somebody's dropping low, use your Serenity. Make sure you heal those plebs up, right? Our friendly DPS players, and yeah. So main like big burst of damage in this boss fight will come from this ability that you see on screen right now, which is called Exposed Core. It is a very dangerous one. It deals a lot of damage. So make sure you get into the shield. If you are assigned to him there, do make sure that you're not gonna stand in the oncoming abilities of the boss, because he will be casting a bunch of these I honestly I forgot how these things are even called, his abilities, but he has to, like, make sure, you know, you're not standing in swirlies. Let's simplify the terminology here. Don't stand in swirlies, it's as simple as that. Don't stand in shit, don't take unnecessary damage, just dodge, and this boss fight is pretty straightforward. One thing you might want to take into account is that if you solve early, now we have 2 Holy Priests, so I just clicked my spells when they were assigned. But there's definitely a way to min-max here for output. You can use Night Fae to reduce your own salves, and then you can salve, I think, like maybe even 4 to 5 times in this fight, depending. No, actually you can't do 5 salves, but you can do, I think, 3 or 4 salves for sure. Sorry, not salves, hymns. You can definitely do some decent salvations. I think 2 you can get away with. I think if you use a salve, even on the second exposed core, you could potentially, if your damage is low, you could get it back for the last period of this boss, which would definitely help, because when he reaches, I think it's 15% if I remember correctly, he starts channeling, and like all the other abilities stop, and it just comes down to like killing him before he kills you, and he starts dealing like increasing amount of damage over time, and it ticks. It's like a boom, boom, boom. It's kind of like prideful affix, if you remember. It just like deals continuously increasing ticking damage to the whole raid. And that's when it's good to use your DR spells, which we don't have, so all we got is our salves and hymns, and of course our like insanely high healing output. So make sure you're using that, obviously, and yeah. Other than that, fight is pretty straightforward. As you seen earlier, I was kinda greeding for casts. I thought I'll survive the hit, to be honest, because I survived it multiple times, so I was like, I just want to get my heals off, and then I'll heal myself, but I was wrong. That's why you should dodge stuff. Luckily, podders saved us, right? As a Night Fae, we get the pod. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all I have to say about this boss, really. Like, try to save your Night Fae blink for if you get into like an uncomfortable situation where you gotta run away from the raid when you're getting the refracted blasts. And other than that, the fight is really straightforward. It's a very simple fight. I don't know, with double legendaries there really is no reason not to kill this boss quite early, quite easily. It's just go for it, give it a try. It's really not that hard of a fight. And honestly, healing it was pretty fun. I feel like we definitely overhealed it here with 5 healers, but at times it did feel needed, and it did provide us like a decent like healing CDs to cover the exposed course. So it's worth it if you like if you want to play it safe. I definitely think this fight is 4 healable though. But yeah, one thing I want to say about the channel in general is that I will definitely do my best to start uploading again. I have a bunch of videos in the work at the moment of Mythic Plus. Holy Priest, again, really strong in the current season, in the current tier. So there won't be that much disc gameplay, but there are some fights where disc in the radar is definitely better, so we will do some disc content as well. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Congrats on killing this boss. It's pretty neat, pretty easy, and hope to see you again on another video. Cheers, bye bye.